Good afternoon, Doctor. My name is Angel Magana. Today I will be presenting to you my presentation for the final. So my presentation today will be about Jim Bakker and the Silver Solution. So here's some case information. Significance of this case in relation to legal environment of business. This case will highlight how misinformation about health products can lead to legal actions and underscores the importance of regulation and consumer protection laws. Here are some of the definitions or legal concepts relevant to this case. False advertisement, which is making untrue claims about a product to persuade consumers to buy. Consumer protection laws designed to prevent deceptive practices and protect consumers from harm caused by false or misleading information. So there are two parties involved. It's the state of Missouri, which will be the plaintiff in this case, and Jim Bakker with his production company will be the defendants. So who is Jim Bakker? Jim Bakker is an American televangelist who gained fame for religious broadcasts and later became known for promoting alternative health products. He's also known as the pioneer of Christian television. The Jim Bakker Show was created in 1976, where he has been the host for over 40 years. And he eventually, throughout his career, would be convicted of fraud and conspiracy. So this isn't the first time that this has happened. So, the COVID-19 controversy. During the pandemic, there was a surge of false cures and unproven remedies circulating online and through the media, which led to public health concerns. Jim Bakker started advertising Silver Solutions as a sure way cure of getting rid of the COVID-19 virus without any proven data to back it up. This case gained national attention because it exemplifies how misinformation can spread rapidly and influence vulnerable populations, potentially leading to health risk and legal consequences. So, here are some false claims about the Silver Solutions. Jim Bakker claimed that the Silver Solution could kill the coronavirus in just 12 hours, and it was not backed up any way scientifically. Bakker promoted these false claims through his broadcast and his broadcast team, saying that the product was a miracle cure, which was misleading and dangerous during a time where people were desperate and losing hope. The promotion of such product during a health crisis can lead to people neglecting proven safety measures like wearing masks, social distancing, and vaccination. So if you look closely on the presentation once you receive it, he has it labeled that this is scientifically proven to work, and it's a guarantee that this will get rid of COVID. If you look, which is really wrong. So imagine people who are desperate, anxious, losing family members. They see something, they're willing to try anything. They see this, they will buy it instantly. He's taking advantage of poor people who are going through a lot during this time. So here's a product detailing and pricing slide. So down below you just see a little snippet of a picture of him on his show, doing specials and selling it for a bundle and advertising. So the product was marketed at a high price, which could exploit people's fears and desperation. During the pandemic, this product sold for $80 for 4 bottles. So again, taking advantage of people who are losing hope or are desperate, they are gonna buy that 100%. If it says it's scientifically proven, people who are desperate and don't want to really look into it, they'll buy it instantly. And that to me is really wrong. The false promises included claims that it could cure, eliminate, or deactivate COVID-19, which misled consumers to think they were protected or cured from it. So a lot of these people who are buying it, not only were they being lied to, they thought it was okay to leave the house, not wear a mask, not social distance, because they truly believe that they were cured because of this. This case illustrates how misinformation and fear can be used for financial gain in times when people are anxious and looking for quick solutions, taking advantage of the consumer. So once again, to reiterate, a lot of people were losing close loved ones, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, grandparents, friends. They see this and it's saying that it's scientifically proven to work. There's obviously no evidence that shows, but people who are desperate, they will look for any answer or quick solution. And that to me is morally wrong, just for him to make a quick buck. So, the health risk of the silver solution product. The FDA warns that silver products can cause argyria, which is a skin discoloration, and other toxic effects. Argyria is a permanent skin condition where the skin turns bluish gray due to the accumulation of silver particles in the skin tissue. Other health risks include disney damage, neurological problems, and having interference of absorption of other medicine. The FDA have issued warnings that silver has no proven benefits for COVID-19 and can be harmful if used improperly. So in March 2020, Missouri sued Jim Bakker and his production company for falsely advertising silver solution as a cure for COVID-19. The lawsuit was filed early in the pandemic when the spread of misinformation was particularly dangerous. Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt took legal action to stop the false advertising and protect consumers from being misled in the effectiveness of this product. Consumer protection laws are designed to prevent false health claims that can cause people to spend money on ineffective and harmful remedies such as the silver solution. After the trial, Jim Bakker, they agreed on the settlement that he would pay over $156,000 of restitution to settle the lawsuit. So here are some key learnings. So misinformation during health crisis can have serious legal and health consequences. So once again, to reiterate, this false information led to people buying it without even looking into it. The label itself said that it was guaranteed. It caused people who were desperate, willing to try anything to just buy. So I could only imagine what they were going through in their head when they see that this product was healing them. Law exists to regulate false health claims and protect consumers. I'm glad that these laws exist, that it doesn't let these companies or millionaires take advantage of the people like us, people in general. Without that, I could only imagine what lies they could come up with to influence people, the younger generation, the older generation, what they could convince them to buy. And then responsible communication is essential, especially during emergencies. What I could learn from this is, if Bakker would have labeled it differently, as in, oh, this can help you heal from COVID, this can help you boost your immune system, but anything but say that this was a guaranteed fix, maybe things could have been differently. Maybe. But the way he was communicating it on his show, the way he presented it, that it was a sure thing, that to me is morally wrong. It took advantage of a lot of desperate people. And at the end of the day, the court decided that it was wrong as well. So in conclusion, I believe Bakker's actions were clearly wrong and the court's ruling was justified. His promotion of silver solution as a cure for COVID-19 was a false health claim that misled consumers during a critical time when accurate information was essential. The lawsuit filed by Missouri was necessary to prevent further misinformation from Jim Bakker. Them allowing this to continue to happen was just irresponsible and dangerous, especially since so many people were losing their lives during the time and they were willing to try anything. I honestly hope that he would have gotten a bigger punishment. He ended up settling. I wish either he would have paid more or maybe done jail time or more jail time. But I still think that the court's decision was the right one, and it sends a strong message that spreading dangerous false claims about health can't be taken lightly. Here are my sources. Professor, I just want to take the time to thank you for a wonderful semester. It was really fun. I learned a lot in your class, I hope this presentation was done well. I tried my best. But thank you once again for your attention. Thank you, everyone. Whoever sees this, thank you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your year or the next semester, whichever it is. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much and have a great day.